about music, MTV is over, y'all.
Oh man, no more ridiculousness.
But so okay, so are they saving some of the reality shows and like moving them over to something else, or is everything gone?
You know what?
But I honestly don't have cable anymore, so I wouldn't even.
Yeah,
I do have cable, and I need to. And I only have cable really because I want to be able to like sometimes the stuff I want to watch in real time, and I want to DVR it, or I DVR all of the cable news shows. It's pretty much what I do. Like that's where it is, and I could really need to switch. But I don't know. I didn't read. Simply put, I knew that they were getting rid of the MTV or the music platforms like MTV Jams, VH1 Souls, all those. Those are what's gone. So MTV is still alive and well. They still just not playing music.
Yeah, because now it's called the BET Jams and BET Soul.
Yeah,
it's basically the same thing. It's just with the BET name on it.
Yeah, the whole Viacom deal made that difference.
Yeah,
because MTV video killed the radio star, which is true. Like, it's a lot of artists who weren't able to cross over to videos that were great radio stars. Yacht rock people are a great example of that. Right? Nobody wanted to see. Michael McDonald wasn't a sex symbol. Christopher Cross wasn't a sex symbol. Nobody wanted to see their videos. Like this is this slow, easy listen to music versus
all the dedicated music stuff is done.
But kind of like almost the same for like R&B. Besides like Michael Jackson, like they wasn't really showing like Luther.
Well, Mike had to fight to get on, and that was Mike got put on MTV through damn near a boycott by CBS. Like Rick James talked about the shit about how like, well, if y'all doing rock music, how come I'm not on there? And David Bowie called them out, and then
But CBS starts saying we're not gonna promote our other artists to you if you don't put Mike on.
Off the Wall had already come out. So MTV, what comes out with 81? Is that right? Yeah, 81,
82, something like that.
81. Yeah. So when Thriller drops, CBS is like, hey, either you're gonna play Mike's videos or we not send it. Like Daryl said, we're not the other artists that we got that you want to post, you ain't gonna do it. Not gonna happen for you. And so that they had to bully MTV into playing in Michael Jackson's videos. So he was the first Black artist essentially on there because they weren't playing Black artists at all, like whatsoever. And even when you think about it, like their first couple years of programming until they started making stuff for us. So like Headbangers Ball wasn't for us, but Yo MTV Raps was.
Yeah, because I was just watching an interview with Method Man, and he was like, "Yeah, we had to watch like 50 rock videos in order to watch a rap video."
Yeah, which is why we are so engulfed. Well, I will say this: MTV in the 90s. The way that the programming was set up, I mean, we did have to watch a lot of their stuff to get to our stuff. But I also feel like those top 40 stations, so like in St. Louis, Z1077, because of those, we all heard everything. So there was a section of time in the 90s where it wasn't white music anymore. Right? Like it was like, Nirvana, they were white, and we knew that, but it didn't feel like that was white music. Like it made sense to listen to it. So me and the white kid in my class, we're listening to Nirvana, but we're also listening to
the Chronic.
Like we do also listening
to the Chronic.
Yeah. So when I think about all the white kids that I went to high school with, like I could play some of my playlist and they're gonna be just fine. They gonna have shit on their playlist that I ain't listened to in a long time. And it's just that cohesion that was there. And then the 2000s came, and then we really branched off again. I
wonder, like, now we don't have music cross-pollinating like that anymore. Like we was listening to Green Day because of that. We was listening, like you said, Nirvana. We got into Radiohead like that. We got into
is rock dead?
Yeah.
Right, like I said,
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, like
like the Linkin Park, the Linkin.
What was that one group?
Like this is how you know I'm in the pineapple job. The Linkin Park, the Linkin Park Jay-Z collab.
For dummies.
Yeah,
Yep.
like I'm saying like that
Stone
was
Temple Pilots.
those collabs weren't accidental. Like those weren't accidental collabs, or hell, just even going into the early 2000s with like Lady Marmalade, Pink and Christina Aguilera,
Blink 182,
Kim, all being on the same, might all being on the same track. That made sense. That absolutely makes sense to me. Yeah. At that time, it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like you wouldn't look at it to like today. It's like, what the hell? Why are they together? How they find each other? Like what?
Yeah, like the Bruno Mars song with
and Meg Thee Stallion make a song.
Like the Bruno Mars song with Sexy Red didn't make no sense to me.
Oh yeah,
like you said, those collabs back then made sense. You're like, oh, I can see Little Kim being on there with Christina Aguilera and Maya and whoever.
It worked. You were excited to see it. You again, the rock and jock basketball and the b-ball jam,
like the Nellies and the NSYNC.
That's the all of those people playing together. Like it's weird to say. It almost feels like it's not to say the 90s weren't racist because it was, but it just was a little different. There was
the racism had a little different.
That was the peace years.
It was a little different. It just was a little different. It just was. So like
if back then, if you could get out the hood at the end of the movie, you normally was okay. That was in the 90s. Like we knew that we was like, man, Trey made it out. Like you feel like Trey is living on top of the world now in the 90s. Like he made it out of South Central.
You and your girl get to go to college together.
Yeah, y'all made it. Now it's not crazy that Atlanta was a BMF and all that stuff was starting to happen in Atlanta, so we don't know what that second part of that movie would be like because Atlanta had all their issues going on there.
We don't know. So, we don't know what happened when he got to Morehouse. We don't know.
Or like when Ronnie was talking about, I'm gonna move to Atlanta in a minute. So you like, ooh, that's 93 in Atlanta. Didn't they?
They still had the Freaknik, so you
Freaknik
can still go
there. In his prime.
You can still go to the Freaknik. So
before the Olympics.
The Olympics was 96. So yeah, it was a different time. Like, bro, like your CD case had Dookie by Green Day and Ice Cream Man, and it was fine. It made sense. Okay, cool. Nobody said to you at that time you listen to white people music unless it was your mama.
No.
Yeah.
That's like my mom. But hell, like I said, I grew up listening to New Kids on the Block. So listen to white folks in the house. That wasn't abnormal. I
ain't gonna lie. I still bang that Alanis Morissette.
As you should. As you should. You should still.
What was that commercial? Because it always showed that part of the song when it's like rain, and it go to like the next song. It wasn't Z107, but they play like the soft rock song. So is it Casey?
Well, soft rock.
They always showed the commercial though.
Well, I'm saying so. Soft rock was KZK 102.5.
I can't remember. It wasn't Z107. It was in the 90s.
And KC 95, I think, was Rocket.
Was it The Point?
It might have been The Point. That's probably what it was. The Point.
That was 105.7.
I don't remember. But I think it was The Point.
Here's the thing. My memory is amazing and terrible at the same damn time.
I don't remember the number.
Okay.
You remember all the numbers from back then.
Like, so I can remember all of those numbers right now. Ask me right now where my keys are.
Right.
I have no idea. I ain't even leave the house today. I don't know where they are. I have no clue. I ain't left the house at all. I have no idea where the hell my keys are. So my memory is amazing and terrible.
So is the art of the music video done for in general in our society?
But MTV needs to stop hosting VMAs because they're not playing videos. So videos at this point are all on YouTube.
Didn't they just cancel like a bunch? Didn't they just cancel like a bunch of award shows? They said to stop showing them.
That's the BT Hip Hop Awards.
Oh no, okay.
So the if anything, YouTube needs to take over the awards.
Yeah, TikTok awards
for the YouTube, especially specifically for music videos, because music videos are no longer dropping on TV stations anymore. They're dropping exclusively on YouTube. You are getting when we talk about the videos, we're saying it was streamed this many million times on YouTube. It has the highest number of streams on YouTube ever. So at this point, that's the goalpost. Like that's our measuring tape. So that's who should be, if you're going to give an award for a music video.
YouTube, like, we give you niggas plaques.
Right. Like, who else is playing music videos? Vimeo? Ain't nobody dropping shit on Vimeo. Like, so YouTube, who else?
And Vivo's part of YouTube, man. They're like under with the music videos. Yeah, part of YouTube. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, you said Vivo, Vimeo, and YouTube, and then now it's just so they bought Vivo, and most of the artists have Vivo channels.
Yep, and now they just made them YouTube channels. They converted them to YouTube.
Yeah, so it makes no sense.
Go to my YouTube and peep my new video.
Y'all don't even play music videos anymore. Like on your main station, you don't even play them. So the fact that you're no longer doing them at all, why the hell would I watch an MTV VMA this year?
That's a good point. I mean, yeah, they got to stop doing. Yeah, you're right. They got to stop doing the MTV Music Awards then. If you're not showing them,
it wasn't. Yeah, I haven't watched it in years.
If you want to, unless you just want to have the YouTube Awards presented by MTV, whatever the hell. But
whoever gets that, because now don't they give like that life whatever they call it, that lifetime achievement for videos?
The Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award.
Something like the Vanguard.
Yeah, videos exist. People are still creating them. Like every video go viral or whatever, right? Somebody shaking their ass or something. But
what was the last great music video that was like, damn, that was was it something Kanye did or something?
You know what? I mean, this may be, I'm gonna say something biased, or it might be Beyonce Lemonade.
Well, yeah, that was a what do they call it? A visual album.
Yeah,
visual album something. But I think I think that she do another Lemonade.
That Childish Gambino, the This Is America video.
That one.
Whoa, that's a good one.
So
that was a dope one.
Technically, Kendrick.
Which one?
Not like us.
Not like us.
I mean, sure enough. Forget all of the hubbub around it, right?
Yeah.
As far as creating a video that has a concept and the execution, just in the art of storytelling that we have gotten used to with videos at this point, that's what that is. That's
a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, Stacey. You had the imagery with outside, him being in the hood, then at the stockyard, then in the classroom,
Because I like his one he did for All Right too. I like that one too.
Yeah, so at this, to that point, Michael Jackson created that lane of having a music video that was more than just, a visualization of the song. It actually was a whole idea or concept or whatever, however you want to do it. So
like a mini movies.
So people have continued to do that. They're making many movies now with Kanye and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. A lot of those videos had or there were visuals for that. Because that had
many visuals for that album.
Yeah, Runaway was
he did a whole
Runaway was like a 12-minute whole thing. Because that was, matter of fact, that might have been the last time I remember something
on MTV.
Something to drop on MTV.
Yeah, on MTV. Yeah.
That might.
I remember watching it. It was like on a Saturday.
I remember which apartment I was in over in St. Anne. It's I wonder. That might have been the last big drop like that.
So that was what, like 2010, 2011, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because him performing that though too at the VMA.
Yeah.
Was a big deal. That was 2010.
Yep. Yeah. So the performance and then the video comes out, the whole full length thing, like I said, was however many, it's because it's more than just the song. It's a whole video, like this whole thing. So yeah. I think that might have been the last.
Oh, you got the Kanye. If you talking about Kanye now, Devil in a Blue Dress with Rick Ross too.
Is there a video for that?
Yeah,
I remember the video.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now,
it's epic though too. It's like
I do not remember a video for that. Now the song.
I remember all of the lights video.
So the Devil in a Blue Dress one that Kanye did doing, the Rick Ross is not on that one. Then they did another version with Rick Ross. Like
it's in black and white, ain't it? Ain't it
You
in
know,
black and
the
white?
Kanye one?
Yeah.
No,
One of
it's
them,
like him at a dinner table with a whole bunch of like weird people and stuff.
but ain't it like in black and
No,
white?
so I equate that to be in the Runaway video. Okay, so I'm there with you. All right, so the full Runaway thing was like, I'm trying to think how long was it.
So is it Runaway? Is Runaway combined with Devil in a Blue Dress?
It's a whole long production of shit. Yeah, the whole full length film is 34 minutes long.
Okay,
so okay, I'm not insane. So the full length film is 34 minutes long. So you're going to hear those songs. So Runaway is in there. Runaways at the dinner table. I think that's when the dude says, he's like, you know your girl's a bird, which is funny as shit to me. And he goes over to the piano then, because I haven't watched it probably since it dropped.
Yeah, it's been like 15 years
ago. And that has 41 million views on it, but that's when he starts playing on the piano. But I don't, it's all of those are in there. All the songs are in there. Yeah, because when it first comes on, it's playing Can We Get Much Higher? So
oh man, that album is so good.
It is. I listened to it. It's rent free in my head.
You know, that's the argue. Is that the best Kanye album? People will say.
Yeah, it's like that. Literally is like a masterpiece.
It is.
It is. But I always say he had his first 5 albums were.
Oh yeah, first 5 albums. Yeah.
And argue with your mama. Who else had 5 albums back to back?
It's you're getting in the levels of like Stevie Wonder type shit now.
That's what I'm saying. Who else had 5 albums back to back?
I can give you Outkast, that's it, but they're a group. So
Jay ain't got 5 albums back to back.
No, he does not.
Like he does not. So Kanye had 5 fire albums back to back to back. And
to me, Jay didn't really go on his run to after Volume 2.
Yeah, like I'm not a Yeezy fan, but if you want to give him 6, throw Yeezy in there. And then after Yeezy, that's when there's a significant drop off.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 5.
Yeah.
The Yeezy album is a CrossFit gym's dream. All them songs are played by gym bros. They are played on these movie soundtracks for like action films, for Soul Cycle classes. It's on the soundtrack there. So it was some good workout music. But the first 5, like you can't take that away from him. I don't care how crazy he gets. You can't take that first 5 away from him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Somebody in the comments on the Runaway video has on her, your girlfriend's really beautiful. You know she's a bird? I told you this.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it. On the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man. And I'll be your friend.